Yo, what's going on everybody? Hope everybody is doing well. If you haven't tried pairing Saryn with the Tenet Glaxion, I highly recommend it because it is an amazing combo, and pairing the Tenet Glaxion with a Warframe like Saryn makes for a really fun build in general. Saryn can easily remove armor with her Spores ability, and thanks to the Venom Dose augment, I can apply a corrosive damage buff to my weapons, which helps the Tenet Glaxion do even more damage, and on top of the extra damage, it allows the Tenet Glaxion to armor strip because I got 2 green Archon shards on my Saryn that increase the maximum corrosion stacks. So with just her first ability, I can easily remove enemy armor en masse with the ability itself and the Tenet Glaxion, while also giving the Tenet Glaxion that extra corrosive damage buff, and after my mod setup, we get a 309% damage buff. All that in one ability already makes for a goated build in my opinion. But of course, to make this even better, we have her other abilities like Toxic Lash to straight up boost the Tenet Glaxion damage with a toxin damage buff, and the amount I get on my build is actually 92% after mods. Of course, we got Miasma to spread spores and do viral damage over time, which of course is more damage over time, and do additional chain damage and just overall have an easier time destroying enemies. But of course, on a Warframe like Saryn, who is a little bit squishy, we're going to need a little bit of defense, so I went ahead and put the helminth ability Gloom on her. We're already slowing down enemies with the Tenet Glaxion, but in case there are enemies behind me or enemies I'm just not looking at that moment in time, having Gloom active is super clutch just so I can slow enemies down within the aura. And on top of that, I get lifesteal back so I can stay alive. Having some form of health recovery on a Warframe like Saryn is definitely necessary, and Gloom gets that job done nicely. But I think the best part about Gloom on a build like this is the fact that I can slow down enemies even more with Gloom and the Tenet Glaxion, which makes it easier to apply spores and then use Miasma and then do more damage over time. The ability just synergizes really well with Saryn's kit in general, and even more so with the Tenet Glaxion. For this specific Tenet Glaxion build, I'm actually going with a cold build, and I'm pairing that with the Primary Frostbite Arcane, which gives me extra critical damage and extra multi-shot whenever I apply a cold proc. This Arcane can stack all the way up to 40 times. Whenever you hit that max 40 stacks, you get an extra 120% crit damage and 90% multi-shot on the Tenet Glaxion. This Arcane with this build is literally free. All you have to do is damage the enemies with the Glaxion, and you're instantly building up that Primary Frostbite, and the reason is because after our mod setup, we have an insane status chance of 141%. And because I also have the mods High Voltage and Thermite rounds, so I can get radiation and extra status chance, it means with the Tenet Glaxion, I have 103% cold status chance and a 38% radiation status chance. That 100% status is going to guarantee that we always can activate Primary Frostbite because we're always applying a cold proc, right? So we can get that extra crit damage and multi-shot, which of course helps us do even more damage to the enemies we're facing. And when you combine that with Saryn's kit, you could just do massive chain damage and damage over time while you're slowing enemies and spreading spores en masse. It's absolutely goated. You can easily evaporate enemies with Saryn herself or the Tenet Glaxion. It's a great combo, and if you haven't tried it already, I highly recommend it. And yeah guys, that's pretty much going to be it for this video. I really like bringing this build with Saryn when I do Steel Path missions. It's just a really fun build to have, and it's really reliable in certain mission types. I got some footage of me going through the Avervo mission, and let's just say the amount of damage I did is absolutely hilarious. 82 million is crazy. With a build like this weapon is not going to do the most damage at one time, but that damage over time will definitely build up. Again, 82 million by the end of the mission is absolutely crazy. And yeah guys, that's going to be it for me. I'm gonna let the footage go ahead and play out, and I hope you enjoy. Alright, it is time. We're going to be doing some Steel Path Avervo and fighting this weird centipede murmur thing. And yeah, we're going to be testing out the Tenet Glaxion with Saryn. Yeah, this combo is pretty fun. Slowing down the enemies with the Tenet Glaxion, followed by the Venom Dose damage buff and the Toxic Lash damage buff, make this weapon pretty damn strong in Steel Path. And that's without applying spores to enemies. If I have spores and Miasma going as well, I can do even more damage. With all that out of the way, let's go ahead and get to these Atropos probes. Take that. I'm gonna die already. Wow. And this is why we got Gloom. Toxic Lash, Venom Dose, yeah, just like, y'all are done. Y'all are done. And let's just cook up enemies real quick. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. There we go. There we go. Like, look at the destruction. Even if the damage isn't necessarily the highest, bro, these enemies are slowed in place by the Tenet Glaxion and Gloom, and I could just apply spores in Miasma like so for free. Like, dude, this is crazy. Over here real quick. Can I get that through the wall? Man, I'm not that good. Grab that. Bink, cook. Okay, here we go. This is a good opportunity. Do that. Roll, get out of there. Yeah, look at that. Wow. The chain damage is insane. and spores are going active. Here, I'm just gonna pop in here, use my asthma real quick. Okay. Let me grab these eyes as well. Yep. And we just keep cooking like this. And just in case when things get dicey, we got the Grimoire for, you know, the alternate fire energy recovery and an Exodia Contagion Saw just to clear out a group of enemies if I need to real quick. Definitely recommend this combo if you haven't tried it already. It is pretty damn fun. The amount of chain damage and damage over time you do with this build is absolutely insane. And you can just get health like that easily. Everybody trying to run up on me, but they forgot I got a weapon that just slows you down, bro. And I got an ability that does the same thing. I didn't even have it activated right there. I could have had them go even slower. I'm gonna activate it now though, because it's heating up. Venom Dose, Toxic Lash. I didn't mean to miasma right away, to be honest, but I did. And yeah, now I can just cook. Oh, that's a Necromech? Oh, what's up, dude? Yeah, you're in the wrong hood, buddy. Yeah, you're in the wrong hood, guy. Yeah, go ahead and yeah, it's done. You just stand right here, they die. That's crazy. Get off the Vitrium. Okay, weave. Hey, yo. This is actually an insane build, bro. I love this shit. What? I got all these eyes, too. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Let's go. Over here. 1, 2. Oh, we got somebody on the eye right here. Yeah, get off that, bud. And last one. Nice. Oh, we got another one over here. What? How many do I have? Oh, I gotta get 18. Yeah, that's right. I need energy bad. Really bad. Just pick up these energy orbs like so. Damn. Activate Gloom. Yeah. Who do you think you're? Man thought he was big. Oh, you thought you were big time. Oh, you thought you were big time for real. Nah. So you got it twisted, brother. There we go. And yeah, I can just walk around and cook you like this, bro. And you don't need limbs, bro. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. Hold on. I can't even see. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Floating Necromech, no limbs. That looks better. I'm gonna run out of Gloom here in a second, though. Okay, I gotta get out of here. Wait. Miasma. You know what? I'm going back in. I'm crazy. Kill that guy. Look at his health. I can't let him reattach the limbs. There we go. That took way too long. Okay. There we go. Oh yeah, I can end this. What am I doing? Not gonna lie, I just got caught up in the action right there. That was pretty fun. There we go. And yeah, you guys can see what I'm talking about with this massive chain damage you're able to do with a build like this. You got damage over time going off constantly, armor stripping with the first ability, bro. And you slow down enemies with the weapon itself. And on top of that, having Gloom on Saryn slows down enemies and heals you. And then you got Miasma to spread spores and do more damage over time to enemies. Just an absolute fun build. I love it. Gotta be careful not to die, though. Oh, give me my health. We'll take that. Okay, I'm out. Yo, chill out. I need that eye. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna get in a good position. Okay, hey, this works, I guess. Roll. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Keep cooking. Oh, you overguard motherfucker. Come here. Bing. Yeah, get out of here. Yeah, get out of here. Hate those guys. Oh, another overguard guy. Yeah, get out of here, dude. I'm not dealing with you today. Strip these guys' armor. Oh, I need more spores, it seems. Okay, say less. Dude, I can just walk up the stairs slowly like this. Oh, wait, I don't even have my damage buffs. My bad. There we go. Even more damage now. That's crazy. Dude, like, they just don't stand a chance at all. If you don't have armor, especially, like those enemies right there, you just get absolutely destroyed. And now it's time to destroy the boss, it seems. Ah, it's time. Alright, Fib, hold on, bro. We gotta wait for the Legend Rufus to pull up. My man's a wizard. Nonetheless, though, this makes for a great damage test. Because, yeah, as you can see, like, the Tenet Glaxion just mows through him, bro. What? Ladies and gentlemen, that's why we have Gloom active. And got them enemies grouped up. Okay, that's not what I meant to do. And alternate fire. Rufus is just tanking their attacks, by the way. Look at my dog. Get Venom Dose activated. Dodge those. Easy dodge. Now I'm gonna use this alternate fire. And it seems I can't use spores on that dude. But I can use miasma. And yeah, man, I could just slowly chip away at all your health, bro. And again, may not do the most damage, that's for sure. But it also for sure gets the job done. Especially when you can hit these crit points. My boy, this is just the like worst boss fight. One of them at least. Bro, this boss fight is... My man is highly resistant. I'll give him that. You don't take a lot of damage, that's for sure. But nonetheless, we're still gonna get this job done. I don't know why this dude thinks he can just keep swinging his arm to hit me, bro. Jump in the air, dodge that easily, reload, and yeah, repeat this until he dies. Yeah, combining all this destruction at once as well with the Exodia Contagion. Yeah, you control the battlefield, no problem. And yeah, gotta be careful not to die next time, but I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. I don't really care. Got the job done quite nicely with a build like this, I think. Wait. 82 million damage dealt to the Murmur. What? Like I said, it may not do the most damage at one time, but over time, you build up quite a bit of damage, as you can see. What? I didn't know I did that much damage. I don't think that was to the boss himself necessarily. I think that's just the Murmur in general. But yeah, 82 million damage is it. That's crazy. And yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for me. Let me know what you guys think of Saryn paired with the Tenet Glaxion. Thank you guys so much for all the support on the channel and all the videos. I really do appreciate it. Keep your head up, stay positive, and with that being said, thanks for watching.